Code Geass is a classic among anime lovers who love strategy anime. The ability of the protagonist to perform elaborate plans to outwit his opponents and fight against a whole country is what has drawn anime fans all over the world. Code Geass is seen as a gateway anime, and the people who watch it end up asking for more. So, here are the top 10 anime to watch if you like Code Geass. Number 10, Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is written and illustrated by Yoshihiro Togashi. It is a battle shonen about a boy named Gon who is on a journey to become a hunter like his father. The things that brought Hunter x Hunter to its fame are its huge cast, its brilliant battle system, and its uniqueness. Hunter x Hunter is not your average shonen in which the hero magically becomes more powerful in the battle due to the power of friendship or something like that. Every fight in Hunter x Hunter is more than a simple brawl. The battles are based on specific nin abilities which the users utilize in a highly strategical way to mislead the enemy and secure the victory. Number 9, Re:Zero. Re:Zero is an anime that is deemed as one of the best isekai anime in existence. The story follows Subaru Natsuki, who is transported into another world. Unlike other cliches, Subaru does not possess any overpowered magical abilities except for one: he can pretty much every time come back to life after he dies. Because of its mature traits, the viewers will need a strong heart to watch this anime. The pain that Subaru suffers after being killed by monster and friend alike and coming back to life just to live the same fate can give any viewer a terrifying feeling. If you like Code Geass for its maturity, you can't go wrong with Re:Zero. Number 8, Future Diary. Future Diary is a psychological thriller anime written and illustrated by Sakae Asuno. It is a deadly battle royale between 12 anonymous players for the prize of becoming the next god of time and space. Each player is given a future diary which, as the name suggests, can predict the future. Future Diary is not just another battle royale anime with lengthy fights and weak plots. It is a bloody mess of thinking 10 steps ahead and a collection of huge plot twists. If you like Code Geass for its strategy, you are surely going to enjoy Future Diary. Number 7, The Promised Neverland. The Promised Neverland is a psychological horror anime that does not follow the typical shounen tropes. It is the story about 3 extremely smart kids who grew up in an orphanage. The first 10 minutes of the anime is happy and chilled, but it all changes when the children come to realize that the orphanage is a farm and they are the livestock. After that, the story quickly changes into an intense game of pretending to be unaware and hiding the truth from their foster mother. Though they're desperate to flee the farm, they find out the hard way that it's not as easy as passing a gate at night. Number 6, Steins Gate. Steins Gate is a modern classic centered around a self-proclaimed mad scientist named Okabe Rintaro. Okabe, when attending a lecture on time travel, encounters Maki's Kurisu, who is later found dead. Attempting to text his friends, he accidentally travels through time to an alternate reality. Steins Gate is about time travel, the consequences caused by it. Number 5, Kaiji Ultimate Survivor. Kaiji Ultimate Survivor is a gambling anime with over-the-top intense situation. Kaiji, the protagonist of the series, is not an archetypal hero. On the contrary, he is the opposite of a role model. Kaiji spends his days drinking and gambling, due to which he got into huge troubles regularly. When people are pushed against the wall and their life is in danger, people come to show huge power. This phenomenon is highly prevalent in Kaiji Ultimate Survivor. Kaiji, using his unconventional ideas and taking huge risks, tries his hardest to live yet another day, and the intense suspense during those risks is what makes the anime hard to forget. Number 4, Psycho-Pass. Psycho-Pass is an anime set in a dystopian future where the crime rate is nearly zero. The story takes place in 22nd century Japan, where the probability of an individual committing a crime, called the Psycho-Pass, is measured by the Sibyl system. And, based on this measurement, the action is taken against those individuals regardless of whether a crime has been committed. The story follows an enforcement officer, Shinya Kogami, who is in a moral dilemma after encountering Shogo Makishima, a criminal whose Psycho-Pass never increases despite his tendencies to commit a crime. It is a perfect anime for viewers wanting to see characters react to complex moral dilemmas. Number 3, No Game No Life. No Game No Life is a colorful anime written by Yukimaya. It is a story about siblings who are transported into an alternate world by the god of game. Shiro and Sora, collectively known as _, are pro gamers who are undefeated in any game. By defeating a character named Tet in a chess match, they are summoned to a world ruled by games. In such a world, everything must be decided by games, and everyone must oblige to the 10 pledges that prevent any other form of conflict. With other races in this world extremely intelligent and experienced, the story follows the siblings towards the top of the gaming chain. Number 2, Monster. Monster is a psychological thriller mind twist of an anime written and illustrated by Naoki Urasawa. The plot of Monster revolves around Dr. Kenzo Tenma and the mysterious villain Johan. Kenzo was a brilliant surgeon who later loses his social standing due to choosing to operate on a kid named Johan rather than the mayor regardless of their political influence. Monster is not a story about some mythical creature that devours the world. Rather, it's a story about human psychology and how a simple human can manipulate others for the sake of his own morals. Throughout the story, Dr. Kenzo is in search of a Johan to end the existence of a monster he revived. Number 1, Death Note. This anime needs no introduction. Death Note, an anime masterpiece, is written by Tsugumi Oba and illustrated by Takeshi Obata. It is considered the ultimate gateway to anime, which has attracted countless people to the medium. The anime gains its reputation due to its brilliant storytelling, eye-catching representation, and awesome characters. Death Note is a story of a cat and mouse chase between two geniuses. Light Yagami, the anti-hero of the series, possesses the Death Note, a notebook that can kill anyone whose name the writer writes down, and L, a detective whose identity is kept top secret, and who holds the power of the police force and surveillance. Starting out as somewhat one-sided, the story quickly becomes a clash between info. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and don't forget to click subscribe button.